Put money in me. Our machines are going to fight their machines. Find out about it. Put money in me. Beautiful models are standing by for your call. Put money in me if you're serious about penis enlargement.
Ooh, I like the fenders on your Cadillac. Come on.
Put money in me. Find out about your future and fulfill any desire. Put money in me. There's a pile of diamonds on the street and you can find it. Put money inside me. Like to play rough or just want to talk to someone who'll listen?
Will you shut up? I have a hole or an appendage that needs some attention. Oh no, I just washed that window.
My time always runs out here at the immaterial world before I'm ready to go. I guess I'm never ready to go. As I leave the building, there's a guy laying in the transom. He says to me, "Look, I'm bleeding now. Something has made me bleed. Something I've been trying to forget." You know, if someone had told me 3 months ago when I moved here that today I would find a man bleeding in a doorway and consider stepping over him, I don't know. I offer to find him a cab to get to the hospital, but I've only got that 20 in my pocket, so I say, "I'll be right back after I get some change," and he says, "While you're getting my change, will you pick me up a sandwich and a cream soda? Make it pastrami on rye, not too much mustard."
Charm abounds. Move-in condition is what you'll scream when you see this next little gem.
These houses seem to need a lot of work.
Just use a little glue and get past it.
When I first saw you, it was at Mr. Wonderfully's party.
That's a great brooch. That's a really great hairdo.
If I don't get a real drink soon, someone is going to have to lick my tongue.
Here, taste this. It's got sugar and artificial color and artificial flavor.
Where did you get it?
In Los Angeles, you know, LA.
Didn't it hurt?
Yes, and it still hurts.
I dreamed I was carrying my son's legs up those stairs. They weren't as wide, but they were as steep.
You're amazing.
I don't have a problem with strip mining. Strip mining bought me my car.
From the beginning, you had this way about you that I could not resist. You had no lips. It made me crazy. You were not invited, but treating the Wonderfully's children to sugar cubes and dancing with them. Look, you can use the sofa cushions as boomerangs, you said. Cushions and objects d'art were flying around the room and your lipless face. Wonderful. It was wonderful to have you here. We are so glad you came, Mr. Wonderfully said.
Charm abounds. What a delightful and cozy, rural, yet suburban, hideaway.
Is this a suburb or an exit ramp?
this part out like this. Then you follow it with one of these. Oh, this is great. You have to try this. Oh, look at that.
I better get some lunch and get back to work.
You have any spare change? My children and I'd like a trip to the Big Ghost.
Do not do it. Any bags or packages left unattended will be destroyed. Do not turn your engine off in the pickup lane. Any vehicles stopped or left standing in the pickup lane will be destroyed.
You need to walk right in there and say, if I want to wear my high water pants and a Mickey wig, well...
Wait a minute. Are you trying to manage my career or sell me a house?
Of course I'm trying to sell you a house and manage your career.
I work in the creative department of a large telecommunications firm. I compose sounds that customers think is interference and pay the company to stop playing it. The boss loves the boys and girls in creative. The first time I came to your place, you were watching TV because it helps you think. You were living with 2 cats. One, named Boris, had been surgically altered to be more friendly.
I only like to be touched in places I can't lick.
There. We aren't interested in your ideas, you would say. And the other cat you called Evil Puskins. Every day it got bigger and more difficult to put out for the night.
And you can't even speak English,
you yelled.
Meow, ma petit chou.
You understood these cats.
They gave me allergies.
You said, why not spend the night? I wondered how many times we would lie to each other. And suddenly, everything is you. Herons nest here, ground is blessed here, rainbows rest here. I invent a new interference named after you. I think about others you've been with. It excites me even more. I can still taste your kiss. It would make the world's best sandwich. Several weeks later, I found myself on the same street as the big ghost in Material World.
I don't want to have a productive life. I just want an entertainment center.
A gate with a guard is better because the guard protects the gate.
A bee has one of those stingers on the end of it that's like a needle that goes in your skin. That would hurt.
I was afraid you might see me in this neighborhood and know what I was doing. But I want to see Vinola again.
I'm worried about our son not obeying the rules.
The big ghost was temporarily closed because a man had set himself on fire outside.
Hanaluk floating.
Now, the chief here wants me to ask you if his are the best dancers you have seen here at the Big Ghost.
Well, these are the only dancers I've seen at the Big Ghost.
He says yes, yours are the best dancers at the entire Big Ghost.
Hanaluk floating higher. Hanaluk above the clouds. Hanaluk meet the sun and play guitar.
Are you about ready to take our stroll? The chief here says he has an 18-year-old lover, and I am rapidly losing interest.
I thought you had so much work to do. I thought you had so much work to do. Maybe there's a better approach. I could call someone and ask what to do, but everyone in my phone book is dead. I decide to send you a drink, but then the waitress comes back and says, "The drink you ordered cost $50. I decide I can afford to have this argument go on a little longer.
Hey, buddy, look at this. It was me that guarded that plutonium. See? Here's my driver's license to prove it. Hey, buddy, you got any change for a guy like me? I could maybe get into the Big Ghost, get out of this weather.
Do you want to have a baby or not?